We're going to play a little game.
Yeah, let's play some Flickchart. Why did it sign me out? So go to flickchart.com.
And then we're just...
And that is where flickchart.com/IDP, and you can check out our top movie list that we are compiling. Flickchart puts 2 movies in front of us, and we have to choose which one of the 2 that we have seen is the better of the 2 movies. If we haven't seen it, we reshuffle that back, and by choosing our movies, we start building a list. We just started doing it, so the list is kind of fresh. But it's a lot of fun movie talk. So, flickchart.com/IDP. All right, so we're starting out with Superman Returns.
Superman Returns.
Versus
the Brandon Routh.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail, which I didn't mind that Superman. A lot of people hated it, but I didn't mind it.
That was the worst.
Nope, not even.
The worst.
The worst Superman or Batman movie is officially Batman vs. Superman.
The worst.
That one knocked out 2 birds, 1 stone.
He picked up an entire island
I don't
made
give
of
a shit.
kryptonite.
I was never confused with the story. I knew exactly what was going on. I knew who was who. I knew what was what. I got it. Maybe not the best. Maybe not the best story
Monty
for
Python
Superman.
and the Holy Grail.
Yeah, for sure. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets versus
I've
Good
seen
Will
that one.
Hunting. Yeah,
I've seen both of them. Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting. Good Will Hunting is one of those movies that
Batman
there were
won an
things
Oscar
in
for
it.
that shit.
He with Matt Damon. Matt
Damon.
But there were things in that movie that were like, oh, like not being a bitch and being able to teach yourself new shit.
Yeah.
Like he just because he wanted to learn and he was gifted or whatever.
Fucking janitor.
Yeah, he wanted to learn and he chose to. So and he got really smart and did whatever the fuck he wanted to do, and it's a really really cool movie. How about them apples? Good Will Hunting. Minority Report versus Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls, the sequel.
Minority Report
for sure.
Yeah, that was a pretty good movie.
That's like a movie that people don't really bring up too much. Especially
it
Tom,
but it's
Tom
a good
Cruise.
movie.
It's one of the better
It's
Tom
probably,
Cruise
yeah.
movies. Really good sci-fi movie.
I like the crazy plot, pre-cogs and shit.
Yeah,
that's
great. So Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy,
which
versus,
I liked, and a lot of people didn't.
I did too.
But versus South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut. That movie is fucking terrific.
Especially since we live in Denver now.
It doesn't matter, but regardless,
South Park,
fucking I don't care where I live. South Park wins that one.
Yeah, for sure. Inception versus Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
So Inception, even though I didn't love it as much as most people did, it's still way better than Phantom Menace.
Yeah,
so
I loved Inception. Inception's one of those movies
it was
where it's like complex, and it's like it's a little bit too complex. Almost.
It wasn't because of it's too complex. Because I
there's
like
a lot
some
of layers,
movies.
though.
There's, totally.
It's like, but you ever seen Primer?
Yeah.
That's like there's
still
too many layers on that one too, where it's like, where am I?
By the end, I was like,
yeah,
whatever. Like, okay.
But still better than Star Wars.
Still better than the Phantom Menace.
Inception.
Fuck you, prequels.
I mean, just in like the fucking, just there's certain scenes that were amazing in that. So we got Roger Rabbit, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, versus Dragnet. Ugh.
I haven't seen Dragnet the movie.
All right, I know I have, but I don't really remember it. So whatever. Roger Rabbit versus A Beautiful Mind. I'd go with Beautiful Mind on this.
I go with Who Framed Roger Rabbit. 100%.
I liked it growing up, but it's like I tried watching it somewhat recently. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, but A Beautiful Mind is boring as fuck.
That's all right.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit is one of the only.
It's about schizophrenia. It's being genius.
It's one of the only. Yeah, we just did that fucking Beautiful Mind bullshit. Fucking with Good Will Hunting. Whatever.
No, he worked hard for. He
whatever.
taught himself.
Roger Rabbit only fucking people animated to bring in Warner Brothers and Disney characters together.
It's true.
Ever.
Yeah.
Still.
And one of the hottest
classic
cartoon characters.
Hottest cartoon characters ever. Jessica Rabbit. Yeah, it's Who Framed Roger Rabbit. 100%.
Yeah. So we got Soylent Green. Just
yeah,
watched it.
Baby.
Versus Hellboy.
Oh,
wow.
I like both of these movies, but Soylent Green, give it to it.
Yeah, I do Soylent Green too, just because like
Hellboy, great. It's a comic book movie.
I enjoy the director too. I forget his name right now, but he's like his shit.
I don't even fucking
Pan's
like
Labyrinth, I think.
Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo del Toro.
Jesus.
So we got the Chronicles of Narnia. I don't know if I ever saw that. Lion,
and
Witch,
what's
and
with that fucking poster?
I don't know. That looks like
Monsters.
Japanese or Chinese?
Is that Blade 3?
No.
Just looks like weird vampires
in space.
Versus
the
Star
planets
Wars
have
Episode
eyes.
3.
Yeah.
Revenge of the Sith. Best.
Wait, I haven't seen Chronicles of Narnia.
All right.
But the poster is pretty crazy. Oh no.
Star Wars Episode 3.
Oh, no.
Star Wars Episode 3, 100%.
I hated that movie. That was so bad.
Eat a
Hayden
dick.
Christensen.
Eat a dick. Eat a
I mean,
dick.
the only reason I would want to go for it is because it would knock Beauty and the Beast down. But if this replaces Beauty and the Beast on our top 3, top 5, I'm going to be very upset, Keith. I'm going to be very upset with your strategy. Because I really didn't like Star Wars Episode 3. It was a fucking pile of... I mean, technically, we could skip this one because I haven't seen the whole thing. I fell asleep through most of it. I woke up when he was...
Episode 3?
Yeah, I woke up when he was hoppy flippy through the lava, and then, there was the big no moment where the camera pulled away. So...
You fucking vote for Episode 3 over Beauty and the Beast right goddamn now just to knock it off. This isn't going to put...
You don't know that.
Nothing.
You don't know that,
Nothing
Keith.
Episode 3 is going to go up against...
I'm going to... Okay, I'll go with if this... All right? But I'm going to be
if
very
it comes up
disappointed.
again,
if this comes up anywhere on our top 20...
If it's close,
if this is
I
on our top
I
20,
will defer on the next
I'm going to go straight
3.
to our top 20 right now and see where it's at after I select it.
You know it doesn't update
I don't
that
know
fast.
if it does anything. Hold on.
It's still... No.
It knocked Beauty and the Beast down 1, and Star Wars Episode 3 took its place as number 3. You're fired.
I told you
You're fired.
I would defer on the
You're
next Episode
fired.
3, but it had to
That's
be Beauty
so
and the Beast.
horrible. We have Episode 3 at number 3.
I don't like that.
This hurts me so
It
much.
does me too.
I
I'm
almost want
sorry.
to do 3 hours of this just so we can fucking get that. Anyway, Scary Movie versus the parody. Oh no, yeah, it's the parody. Versus Spaceballs.
Scary Movie. What? Scream would
Scream
be
was
the
the-
actual
yeah.
movie. Yes.
Which I forgot.
2 parody movies going up against each other.
Yep.
Spaceballs, Scary Movie. Spaceballs,
Scary Movie was
100%.
hilarious.
It was.
Scary Movie was
But
hilarious.
fucking Spaceballs.
Butt fuck in Spaceballs. All right, so don't know.
I've
Place
never
Beyond
seen
the
The
Pines.
Place Beyond the Pines, but whatever.
Don't like
Pour
Planet of the
whatever's
Apes
going on.
2001.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
This is horrible that we have to make it.
I,
This is not
Robot
good.
versus
Flickchart is making
Planet
me
of the
so
Apes.
angry right
2001. Tim Burton, Mark Wahlberg, Planet of the Apes. Not to be confused with a good Planet of the Apes.
You know what's sad? What do you think?
I, Robot.
I'm not.
Really?
Yeah, that's what's surprising.
Wow.
That's how really didn't like iRobot at all.
I think
At
that
all.
I thought that
I don't
effects
like
were
Tim
way
Burton.
better.
I know, but it's like they're both not good. They're both really not good. Oh no, this one's not good, Keith.
I don't like it.
I want to start over. This whole thing has been bad. we got Episode 3, and it only moved fucking.
I don't want. That's MMA.
I would almost-
It's MMA rankings.
But I think this is going to be better than MMA rankings in the long term. It's just we haven't
it's
had
good.
that
We're
many
just
matchups.
Not enough. Yeah.
We have a deep pool. This is only one weight class. Man, this makes me so mad.
iRobot.
I mean, I don't.
iRobot's more original.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's it's.
I'm gonna use your own logic
so,
against.
That's. I mean, if it has to be something, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone versus the Emperor's New
Groove.
Fucking love the Emperor's New Groove.
I like it.
Fucking love it.
I even liked the cartoon show based on it.
I may have watched. Kronk was amazing.
Patrick Warburton.
I don't know if I ever saw the show. I may have.
But I'm saying that's who voiced
Kronk.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a great voice. He's good. He was in a bunch of shit in
a lot of shit.
The early 2000s, late 1990s.
1990s.
So we got Dumb and Dumber, the original, the O'Ridge versus Elf, the Orig. Well,
is there another Elf?
There could be. Maybe they're probably doing a remake already. It's going to be Kevin Hart.
Dumb and Dumber, 100%.
But they're going to film him with perspective to make him look
Elf's
bigger.
good, but Dumb and Dumber.
Elf. I love Elf, but yeah, Dumb and Dumber is like classic. Come on. But they made a sequel of that was dog shit. They made a sequel of fucking Anchorman, dog shit. Fucking hate Hollywood. The Incredibles, that's a cool poster. Versus, I'm thinking
Spirited Away.
Japan.
I don't know.
It's supposed to be good. Never watched it either. It's supposed to be really good. So we got another awesome poster from The Incredibles versus
Liar.
I mean,
I liked
this
Liar
one,
Liar, but
me
I
too.
think The Incredibles is
agreed. It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Liar is a great family movie.
It is.
Jim Carrey made some really good family movies. Like was it not Bruce Almighty. Was it Bruce Almighty
Bruce
the one
Almighty?
he did? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did some good. Out of although the more recent family movies he did, I think were dog
Penguins
shit,
or whatever, and
Lemony Snickets and shit. So The Incredibles,
loved that movie.
Jackass the movie
versus The Empire Strikes Back, the best of the Tridge.
I mean, I gotta go Jackass for sure. I know what you're saying. Just joking, Keith. Don't ever look at me like that.
It's a fucking...
Listen, you put a shitty fucking... It's gonna be higher than this.
I know.
That's the shitty thing.
I'm upset about this too. We should have just
more. We should have just said I didn't see it. I should have just skipped it because I haven't seen it.
Should have.
God damn it.
I didn't understand that it would work that way, and
well, whatever. Now we have Empire
we
Strikes
know
Back.
now.
This is going to be a mistake that's going to haunt us
Back to the
forever.
Future 3 versus Legally Blonde.
I've never seen Legally Blonde. So,
well, if you had, you would still pick Back to the Future 3.
Maybe. I've never seen it.
007, The World Is Not Enough. Pierce Brosnan.
Horrible.
Not good.
That was
versus
the last
Back
one,
to the Future 3?
For sure.
Back to the Future
like
3, 100%.
Give me Western DeLorean all day. American Werewolf in Paris.
Which is the sequel to Max Landis's American Werewolf in London.
I need to see if I don't know if I've seen this. Oh, American. Oop, nope. Yes, I have seen this one. Okay. Versus. Oh no. Oh
versus,
no! Oh no! No!
Even though neither
Star
of them
Wars
are
Episode
good,
1. No,
neither of them are good.
But it's like I gotta go Star Wars though, because I didn't like the American Werewolf in Paris.
American Werewolf in London was great movie.
This one, it was. Compared, they're both not good. That's why it's like I'm not happy. Not happy that this is happening.
John Landis, sorry, Max's son.
Okay, but we need to make a choice here.
I don't want to vote because of Episode 3 being that high. I don't even want to vote for any of the other prequels because
we
that's
haven't.
The best.
Generally, we haven't. That was, I think, the first prequel we've actually selected.
Which, it being shot up, I'm upset.
I would rather have
yeah.
Beauty and the Beast stay where it is.
But
I'm okay with selecting Star Wars Episode 1. You're
talking about pod racing, though.
I get it, but I'm just saying we've never selected on the werewolf movie. We've already selected negative on this, so that's just saying that negative is worse than this negative we've already had a bunch of negatives on. So it's all as well.
All right.
It's not like
we're
not. We know how it works now with top selected ones. It doesn't knock them off. It replaces them because we just said it was better than our number.
Nothing
3.
will ever.
Star Wars
That's
Episode
a bad
1.
movie. Then
Flickchart is making me very angry on this whole turnaround.
The Waterboy,
Slumdog Millionaire. I would have you seen
Waterboy.
I would have Slumdog Millionaire is a great fucking movie. Like I get it, Waterboy, one of Adam Sandler's last funny movies. I think Big Daddy was better
Slumdog
and came
Millionaire
after.
is boring as fuck.
It is a great fucking movie.
Oh.
Just because there's not people in tights and shit, bro, doesn't mean it's boring.
No one flies in that movie.
That's what stories are. There's complexity to life.
Blah. I got a story to tell.
Better movie I'd rather watch Waterboy.
What are you gonna quote right now? Quote me a line from Slumdog Millionaire.
I'll
quote you 10 lines from fucking
doesn't mean anything.
Waterboy.
That's because that's a fucking first. It's a comedy that came out in the 90s where people our age rewatch shit over and over and over again. Yes. And because we weren't original, we just regurgitated shit that we saw from the movies that we watched over and over again. So, it's not a comparison, man. That's movie math. Doesn't work. Doesn't work that way.
You actually quoted Waterboy in the Gareth podcast.
Yeah.
Just like 2 podcasts.
I just explained why. Because I programmed myself in my 20s.
I've never heard anyone quote Slumdog Millionaire.
Doesn't mean anything.
Ever.
How many people quote fucking the Star Wars movies versus Waterboy? All 3 fucking Star Wars movies.
This, we have to actually change it because I've never even seen Slumdog Millionaire. I just said it's boring. Because I just wanted to be a dick on that one. I don't know.
Right. Well, it's
The Fifth Element, obviously.
No way.
I
don't like The Fifth Element.
Millie?
No.
Oh my
it's overrated.
God.
It's an overrated fucking sci-fi fucking whatever.
No, it's not. It's fucking brilliant.
It's Blade Runner light. It's like with annoying musical segment that's people like. It's just annoying
like
characters.
The opera scene?
It's okay. I'm not saying Waterboy way more. Quote fucking Fifth Element.
All right.
I may not even know if you get it right, but quote one.
I can do many of them.
All right. Too many?
Yep.
Oh, geez.
They all hit me at once.
Yeah, okay.
Little Dallas Multipass.
All right. All right, okay, you proved your point. So easy to fucking just pull those quotes from those so quotable quotes. And that came out a year before.
I'm drunk.
Same thing.
I'm drunk.
Same
Fuck
thing.
you guys.
Same thing.
I'm drunk.
Same thing.
All right. And that's the only reason I didn't put.
Hey, guess what we're gonna do? How about we go Waterboy since you fucking put episode 3 on the list?
I said the next time episode 3 came down, I would downvote that.
No.
There's no way I could take the Waterboy over the Fifth Element.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks, man.
It does. That's
something wrong with his medulla oblongata.
Better.
No, it's a fun. It's kind of long movie.
It's not even that long.
Feels long, which isn't good. If it's short and feels long, that's worse.
Let's go to IMDb.
Fifth Element.
It's the decider. We're gonna decide that.
We're gonna do the star thing.
We're gonna do that.
Well, then I don't know if I like this still.
They're both well-loved movies.
7.7.
Ooh, that scares me.
Waterboy's going to be lower. I think Waterboy's going to be 6 something for sure. But here we go. Come on, motherfucker.
I think it's one word.
Oh, motherfucker. Waterboy. Dun, dun, dun. 7.7 versus
6.1. Damn it.
I fucking.
I mean, why did I say damn it? I wanted that.
All right, so thank you, IMDb, for choosing The Fifth Element.
I fucking love that movie.
We need to find a better.
Prince was originally offered
system.
Chris Tucker's part in
Would
that
have been
movie.
Way better. Chris Tucker's annoying as fuck. Okay, Incredibles versus Transformers.
Wait, they're not even going to give us a picture
for
the Incredibles?
We don't need
it doesn't
it.
fucking
we
matter
don't
because Transformers loses.
Yeah.
Suck a dick. Michael Bay.
Shrek 2 versus Good Will Hunting. Although
Hunting.
Shrek 2, Puss in Boots, announced. Great character. Funny
Antonio
movie.
Banderas
Funny movie.
Puss in Boots.
It was the last one before it just started.
Cameron Diaz
jumping
was
the shark.
Ogre 2 in that for some reason.
Good Will Hunting, right?
Yep.
How about them apples? Applesauce.
Good
bitch.
Will Hunting, though?
Aliens.
Ooh.
What? Good Will Hunting. What?
It's just not a movie that I want to rewatch.
I've watched it a bunch of times.
Aliens.
That's an inspirational.
The
fucking
James
movie.
Cameron.
Aliens
sequel.
versus Castaway.
And I would have to say Aliens. I would rather watch that, even though Castaway is a
rewatched
great
Castaway.
movie. I've rewatched it too, and it's a good movie. It's a super long movie,
For sure. For sure.
and it's fucking one man carrying an entire.
Did you finish it?
movie. Oh, I've watched it twice.
There we go.
I've watched
But I
Aliens
get
probably
Aliens.
8 times.
I actually want to watch. We should do an Alien.
Oh, the whole thing?
At least the first few.
No,
where's
don't be a bitch. You got to do
yeah,
all
we can
4.
be a bitch.
You got to do all
I can
4.
be whatever the fuck I want to
No,
be.
you don't be a bitch.
I'm a G.I. Joe motherfucking American bitch. All right, we'll go Aliens.
Aliens by far.
Yeah.
Thank you, James Cameron.
New projector. We got to figure out what we have to do a marathon because it's gonna look better. I'm so excited to see how much better the new projector is gonna look like.
What are you saying? A 10-year-old projector is not as good as the projector made now?
I mean, it's gonna be higher resolution first, which
We're
would be
gonna
nice.
tell if there was an actual
And it's gonna
tattoo,
be- it's gonna
an
be
actual
way
tattoo
brighter.
on that guy's arm, or am I just seeing shit?
Yeah, it's gonna be way brighter too.
Matrix Reloaded versus Hancock.
This one's
and
easy.
Matrix
It's a full
Reloaded.
movie versus a half a movie. Although I did enjoy that half a movie for Hancock. Yeah, Matrix Reloaded. That was the second one, right?
Yeah.
Kind of disappointing. It was mainly a sequel part A.
The white ghost thingies
Those
were
are pretty cool, man. I played the video game. They had an Xbox game that came out before that. Oh, so much fun. So much fun.
All right. Is this
House of Wax. Oh, I don't know if I've seen House of Wax.
That's the
I
Paris
don't,
Hilton.
no, I
one.
haven't. No, for sure then haven't.
All right.
Versus Snow.
I've seen it.
Snow White
And
and Seven Dwarfs.
Is that the Disney?
Yeah, that's the original Disney one.
All right. Because
Either
I've
that or
seen that.
somebody
I've
fucking
seen that
copyright-
multiple times.
Snow White.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Like every night, dude. Find a new movie.
I've never seen Duel.
Duel either. Snow White versus The Fugitive.
The Fugitive.
I didn't kill my wife.
It's the one-armed man.
I mean, I gotta go with The Fugitive.
I
I'm a
love
fucking
Snow White
adult.
as a
I know.
kid, but The Fugitive is a really good movie. Tommy
Yeah.
Lee Jones, Harrison Ford,
Yeah.
boom.
Fugitive. Juno versus Meet the Fockers.
Juno.
Yep, Juno. I like Juno. That was an easy one. Edward Scissorhands. It's like sometimes I just read the posters. and I'm
Edward
like-
was here.
I'm like, Edward was here. What the
I've
fuck
never
is
seen
that?
Edward was
I was
here.
like, that sounds like a good subtitle for Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
Versus Fast and the Furious.
The original, the OG, the number one.
Yep, came out in 2001. Fun action movie.
Fun.
Not a big fan of.
It's a terrible fucking movie,
What's his
and
face?
Edward Scissorhands wins hands down.
I mean, you got Vin Diesel, you got his franchise. Paul Walker died for the franchise, literally
Michelle Rodriguez
died. Michelle Rodriguez is hot as fuck.
Yeah, Edward Scissorhands.
But yeah, Edward Scissorhands. Even though I'm not a big fucking whatever.
Eat a dick if you don't like Edward Scissorhands.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Ooh, this is
versus
a good
The
one.
Sixth Sense.
This is this is an easy one for me, and it's Lock, Stock.
Yeah, I know.
It's a fucking way. Like, it's more fun. I want to watch that movie. Sixth Sense. I get it. It was Shyamalan's best one.
Yeah. It's a really good. But I get it.
Fucking, I
these
want to
are very
watch
different
a
kinds
fucking
of movies,
heist movie.
You got a UK heist movie where you get the flavor of the language and actors you've never seen before. And
Jason Statham, maybe one of the first Jason Stathams we've ever seen.
Only in England will they steal antiques in the fucking heist movie. They're not
growing
robbing
weed.
a bank.
They're growing weed. They're
Yeah.
stealing antique rifles.
So we're going Sixth Sense because, god damn it, he was adorable.
It was good.
Lock,
but
Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Lock,
for sure.
Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Got to win.
Guy Ritchie's first fucking that was like
That
Snatch.
Yes.
Snatch is great too, and then he kind of fucking took a dip.
There's other ones I like. Oh my god.
Glorious Bastards versus
I don't
Office
even-
Space. Here's the thing. Here's one thing.
This hurts.
Here's one thing that
I
I
don't-
can say that's really good about this. Here's
No,
one thing.
there's nothing
no,
good
no,
about
no.
this.
Let me tell you one good thing, and I guarantee it's gonna
Because we can put
It's-
Office Space at the top. Oh,
fucking if you're gonna stack the deck with something good, I could. They're both.
Inglourious Basterds is our number one.
Either way, that's gonna be da da da.
It still
They're gonna be
keeps
side and side. I'm happy with it.
Office Space.
Yeah,
100%.
That's what I was saying. It's like I know exactly what's gonna sell you on it. It's gonna work. Office Space.
Oh my God!
Everybody, Office Space. Another one of those movies. Office Space and Good Will Hunting. It's one of those movies where it's like, fucking don't get away from the man. Find your own path. Office Space, man. Get out of that cubicle.
I love Inglourious Basterds.
Okay, now hopefully this theory works.
Do we have to check immediately?
100%. Yes.
Office Space is number one.
Glorious Bastards number 2. Home Alone. Then we shall not speak of the rest of the list because it's new. It's new. We just figured this shit out. We just hacked the system, people. Man.
Big versus...
Oh, I'm so glad. That made up for so much. It's like, Office Space is on the list. Oh, my God.
Big versus Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Oh, well, Big. Come on.
Big.
Sorry, Snow White.
Yeah,
sorry.
like I'm sorry that Snow White.
You should come up against like
Beauty and the
something
Beast.
else. Yeah, Star Wars Episode 3.
Memento versus Independence Day. This is a tough one.
It is
because
Memento
Memento
was like one of those
great
epic like action.
What do you want to watch
Smith
more?
Was an action hero.
What do you want to watch
Fucking
more?
Here's the thing.
That's what this one is because they're both great made movies.
This is how I'm gonna. This helps me choose between the two. There are parts in Independence Day
that
are just fucking stupid, don't hold up, which is okay because it's an action movie. Got it.
Randy Quaid.
Love it. Memento, a story told in an original way, similar to like when Pulp Fiction came out. Amazing acting. This is the director that went on and did all the Batman, the good comic book movies.
What are you talking about?
The good comic
Are you
book
talking
movies?
about comic book movies?
Yeah, by a really good director. I really like good directors doing shit, which sometimes they do. But it's a great movie, top to bottom, man. It's a great fucking movie. Great fucking movie. If I had to choose between the two, like just the only thing I could think of to at least
Memento
help with
is
my
a better movie.
Just to help with my choice.
Independence Day, I want to watch more
because but it's like there's no point in Memento where it's like, oh, that line though. But there's moments in Independence Day where it hurts me a little bit. Despite Memento not being action, it's slow. It's confusing.
Action. There's action.
You gotta pay attention to the movie. It's not a movie you can like.
You
be
have
drunk.
to rewatch it.
Yeah, it's very rewatchable.
You have to rewatch it,
whereas
but
you're not going to get as much out of. You will get a lot of fun out of rewatching.
I'll say this:
Independence Day.
I rewatched Memento because I had to because of the story. I've rewatched Independence Day more because it was an enjoyable movie.
I get it. I like that criteria most times, but
I'm gonna go
like
with
deciding,
Memento. I'm gonna go with you on Memento on this.
Yeah, and I feel like we've had Independence Day. Have we had Independence Day?
I don't know. But
anyway, Memento. Okay.
Yeah, I will go with Memento. But I
could have gone the other way. But it's like
Independence
if
Day,
I was going to choose,
I would much rather watch it again. I haven't really watched Quantum of Solace.
That was horrible. That was so bad. Although Meet the Fockers, that would be a tough one. Okay, so Meet the Fockers versus Mission Impossible 3.
Haven't seen it.
Oh, that's where it started getting good, man. It was really good.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, everybody likes it.
Tom Cruise.
That's my comic book movies. There we go. Mission Impossible are my comic book movies.
Yeah, well, fuck you then. I understand why you fucking hate my shit so much.
Yeah, how many fucking Mission Impossibles come out
What
each
the
year?
fuck, man? Twice.
Star Wars Episode 1.
Meet the Fockers.
Oh my god! Hold on, though. We can't scroll over. It would be cheating if we looked at our top 20 list right now.
I don't give a fuck. Meet the Fockers.
Oh my god.
Jinxie Cat. Yeah.
I don't. Well, we did have Phantom Menace already.
We already did that.
This is so horrible.
I know.
It's
bad and bad. But
I have to justify it in my head. I would Meet the Fockers.
I would rather Meet the Fockers.
De Niro's in it.
Dude, Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller's in it too. Okay, that's why I'm just choosing Meet the Fockers. I just needed something.
Episode 1. Why does it got to keep being episode 1?
I would. In a perfect world, I probably would have.
God damn it!
So we got.
Lion King
versus I'm not even supposed to be here today.
versus
I
Clerks.
assure you, we are open. This is a difficult one.
This is
'cause
really
it's like
good.
it's you're
Childhood
battling
versus
within yourself.
childhood
Not even it's childhood
versus teenage years.
this versus an independent movie.
Teenage angst. It's childhood.
I
versus-
watched this Clerks. I only watched because I started getting
They
worked
came
at
out the same
Blockbuster.
year.
I didn't watch Clerks till I started working at Blockbuster.
They came out the same year
Yeah.
though.
I watched it because it was Kevin Smith's first film. Self-funded, independent, super low budget.
So good.
So it's one of those movies you have to watch. So as far as film, it's almost historic in film.
He's
where-
like one of the first guys who made an independent movie that actually made money.
Hakuna Matata, bro.
What a wonderful phrase.
Hakuna Matata.
Such a lovely. Damn it.
I know. It's like I'm glad I just had to repeat. Hakuna
Yeah,
Matata. It's like,
yeah.
oh, got nervous. I was like, oh no, I just say it again.
Yeah.
Yes, I win. This is
The
tough,
Lion King
man.
is so good.
Have we had either of these yet?
No, but I like Clerks better. I know. And
But not.
The Lion King's a better movie,
Yeah.
but I like Clerks better. Clerks
And
started,
if this was
started-
Clerks 2, or if this was any other Kevin
Clerks
Smith movie
started a
versus
fucking
Lion King
a whole
career.
universe of.
Yeah, I get it. Universes, whatever.
He made an entire unit.
It's that comic book jerk off shit.
John Hughes did the same
That's
thing.
what TV
bitch.
shows are. Yeah, John Hughes. You know what John Hughes sounds like? John Hughes.
Clerks.
All right, so we're going Clerks.
I love you, Lion King.
I just gotta breathe here.
That was a dick. Two
right.
more.
Two more?
Two more.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the remake, versus
Cruel
Cruel
Intentions,
Intentions, the remake.
Cruel Intentions. That's not a remake. It's Cruel Intentions.
Well,
Yes.
it's based on a book. I think,
Okay,
or
whatever.
something. Yeah,
There's
Cruel
titties
Intentions,
and
for sure. It's
banging
it was all right.
stepsisters.
It was two dog shit.
Ooh, this is a good one.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape versus Saving Private Ryan?
I'm glad we're finally getting into some real movies. I feel like they've kind of skirted
They're
us away
getting
from
there.
some fucking real movies for a while.
They start somewhere and they go somewhere else, bro.
It sucks that two of these movies like this have to go up against each
Here's
other.
the thing. This is an easy choice for me. Even though they are both good movies, great performances, great movies.
Saving Private Ryan.
But yeah, there's one that clearly stands out. There's one movie that made me invest money in actually the speakers that are now the front speakers of my sound system.
We're for
purchased
Saving Private Ryan.
to replace my rear speakers because I already had like big front speakers.
Yeah.
I bought those to replace my rear speakers because of that D-Day scene.
So good.
Oh, so good. Yeah.
The whole movie's fucking so
fucking-
good.
This Leo's first attempt at an Academy Award. I think like a supporting actor. And
Johnny Depp.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Johnny Depp and Leo.
Oh yeah, Johnny Depp. That's right.
The
I was
giant
thinking
fat
River
mom.
Phoenix. Yeah.
But
That's
Saving
great,
Private
man.
Ryan.
He went too full retard.
Saving
Right?
Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
God damn. All right. So this is the
Last
last
one.
one. Oh Jesus, I have seen both of
This is
these.
an easy one.
Yeah, I know.
Home
Shakespeare.
Alone.
Home Alone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to be funny because
Yeah.
That is an
Another
easy one.
Leo movie?
So it's William
Sorry,
Shakespeare,
Leo?
Romeo and Juliet, the remake, which I enjoyed it when I first watched it as a kid.
It's dog
watching
shit
it,
now.
and it's like, ooh, stylized. They've got guns, and they still talk like kind of.
It's dog shit
Yeah,
now.
and then Home Alone, which is Macaulay Culkin. Come on, and we got the crazy. I love the posters. The posters are almost the most fun part of this.
Actually, yeah.
Not the most fun,
Well,
but it adds a lot. It adds a lot of spice to it. All right, so Home Alone is our last choice for this edition Flickchart. Well, too bad we're not doing that one. So go check out our profile, flickchart.com/IDP, and you can see our top list.
And we have fun talking shit about movies.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really difficult.
Sometimes
It
we
hurts
agree,
me.
and it's fun.
It's like so-
This was a rough one today.
It hurt me. I'm just so glad. I forget which one made up for it that I said, but it did. It just happened.
Star Wars Episode 3 showed up. And it
makes me
fucking
feel so dirty.
it is.
So dirty.
I don't like it, and I'm a Star Wars fan. Fuck you.
Oh God.
How dirty you think I feel?
I mean, you should. You should feel really dirty.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Inspired Disorder podcast. Embedded signals within this podcast have reprogrammed your natural thinking patterns. Side effects may include lack of inhibitions, erectile dysfunction, anal leakage, transcendental communication with beings from 4 of the 7 primary dimensions. In the event of a tear in space-time, please keep your hands down and feet together. Any loss of life or limbs due to interdimensional travel is not the responsibility of this podcast.